Well, hello there. I'm Cybergums, and we're playing some City Skylines. This is how not to build a city. As you can see, this building's on fire. So let's see what's going on. Does look like there's quite a bit of fires around. So let's see what's happening here. You know, I think it is time to put in one of these big ones, um, especially now that we have high density. And I think right here is a good spot for that. And maybe while we're at it, we should put in a big police station there as well. Schools? Schools are still okay. Transportation. Did we look at this last episode? Did we add anything? I don't remember. I don't remember. I do see that we probably should have a line coming through here. But I'm not positive on that. I don't know actually. We do need residential. So let's put in some residential then. So I just got back from grocery shopping today. I know that sounds super exciting, right? But so this store I went to, they have this thing where every once in a while they have like certain products on sale where you buy two and you get like three free or five free. So today it was buy two get five free of cheese, like yeah, all kinds of cheese, not just like the crappy American like Velveeta stuff, like all kinds of cheese. So now I have 7 pounds of cheese, and I clearly wasn't thinking because I'm single, I live alone. I don't know when I'm gonna eat 7 pounds of cheese, but I guess I'll have some variety to choose from when I do eat the cheese. So that's good, I suppose. Yeah, other than that, nothing too exciting. I got laid off today, so that was fun. Got laid off. Yep. Uh, not real too happy about that, but kind of knew it was coming. I live in an area that's was a huge like oil boom town kind of, and my job isn't necessarily related to oil, but it's when the population of the city is 30,000 and 10,000 people just kind of up and leave. There's bound to be not as much demand, especially for I guess retail and things like that. So that, I mean, it sucks, but I can just go back to bartending too, I suppose. Because, I think I was actually going to buy a bar like a year ago or so, right around this time. But I just couldn't see the sense in it for the price the guy wanted. Like the revenue of the bar was like $300,000 a year. I mean, that's not profit, that's just revenue. But it was $300,000 a year, and the guy wanted $250,000 for it. So, I mean, and then looking profit was like 30 to 40,000 a year. And granted, there could be a lot of upgrades and stuff to that bar, but I just couldn't see the sense in doing it at the time. So, but yeah, a bar I think is like a perfect business because when times are good and everyone's making a lot of money, what do people do? They go out to eat, they go to the bar, they go party, they do all that stuff, right? And when times are bad, no one's making any money. What do people do? They might not go out to eat, but they still go to the bar and they drink away their sorrows, you know? So it's kind of, I personally think I think it's a great business idea if you're into, you know, into that sort of thing. But I think I did apply at a couple bars today, so one's like this new hotel that hosts excuse me, damn my voice. Yeah, one's like this new hotel that hosts like all the weddings in the city now. So they're like busy every weekend this summer. They've got stuff booked like every Friday and Saturday, sometimes even Sundays too. So hopefully, had an interview on the spot at that place, so that was cool. I mean, hopefully I get something and I'm not just sitting around being a bum. 'Cause I'd go crazy, man, with nothing to do. Plus, I don't think you guys really want to watch me play this game or whatever other game I have on Steam for that long. So hopefully something comes up. I think it will. Hopefully. Shouldn't jinx myself though. Should build something over here. I think maybe right through here. I'm not sure I like that curve. I'm not sure I like that one either. What am I trying to do actually? I'm trying to curve it into right there. That works. I was playing around off camera to see how I'm gonna get these lakes to work, and I honestly don't know how I'm going to. I tried like using like a water outlet dump type thing. That didn't work out. What else did I try? I tried using some of the canals, and I just couldn't get anything full enough. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna try it when we get to that point. We are definitely gonna try. Not gonna admit defeat that easily. All these buildings are kind of weird sized. That's alright. Like I said in the last episode, this is where I kind of usually just stop playing, honestly. Because I never know. I know like high density residential moves in a bunch of like young adults or attracts a bunch of young adults to the city. But a lot of the jobs they don't cater to young adults. Like, because the young adults prefer, like, I guess it's high level industry like this. So I'd have to like connect a train here, which isn't really possible. Or they work in offices. But the problem with offices is once you put a bunch of offices in, then all of your regular industry goes to hell. So I'm not real sure how I'm going to deal with that yet. I think we're going to put another park in over here too. Right on the corner here. I'm not sure what we're going to put in, but we're going to put something. Probably whatever fits, honestly. Holy balls. Should we put that in? What is that? Small park? Large playground? What's this? Field. Don't really need a whole lot of fields. Oh, nice. We got a small city. 9,500 people. Level 6 buildings, a train. Bunch of policies that I don't know what they do. Train station, cargo train terminal. What's the difference? Allows tourists to travel to and from the city. Okay. Cargo train, carry goods and raw materials. Nice. And a hydro plant. Oh, maybe we could put that in somewhere. I'm gonna pause it actually right now. I am gonna put that park in right there. That should up the land value there quite nicely. And then we'll put that one right there. Make sure they got water, I suppose. And they do, so that's all good. We're doing on power. Power, we're doing okay yet. But, where's the river at? There's a river. Oh man. Could put a dam like right there. Probably not right here, because that would back up into here. But we could put one in there somewhere. Have to look at that. We'll have to look at that. Where's the train track at? Train's up there, huh? So, how do we buy? Damn, I was hoping that would get it too, but it doesn't. And I do want to buy that to expand the city here, and then there and there. But this one kind of sucks because you only get, you know, this little tiny square of land. Huh, 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 huh. I'm not sure what to buy. Now that we have the train, though, I do think we should buy some trainage. We're gonna buy this. That's what we're gonna do. All right. So I think first things first here is get traffic, some sort of traffic system that allows both ways, because we're gonna expand over here. Not sure what we're gonna put over there yet, but we are gonna expand over there. So the easiest way to do that I know of is we're just gonna kind of look at how big. I don't know what all that stuff is. What is all this stuff? This is all stuff I've downloaded in the past that I don't know what it is. So we got a short stack. That might work. Or the DCMI. That's a real small one. What else do we have? I don't know what this stuff is. Got an elevated compact interchange. And the turbine interchange. I do really like the look of the turbine. But I think the DCMI is the actual, or is it called the short stack maybe? Maybe that's the one I'm looking for. I think the short stack is technically like the most efficient. So if you look at like all the big cities, Los Angeles, Houston, I don't know, all the big cities, yeah, they either have like the diamond interchanges or the stacks. So I think we are going to put a stack in right there. So I'm just kind of seeing the size that it is, and then I'm going to go in and just delete everything in here. And I hope the game is paused, so I don't have to worry about that for right now. It does suck though. I gotta delete this train line too. I've watched some other City Skylines people that build on YouTube, and it seems like they forget that they can delete this stuff and re-hook it up. Like you just because that's where it's at doesn't mean that's where it's not stuck there by any means. You can move stuff around. Isn't that kind of the point of this game? Is to build a city however you want it? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn it. Damn it. Well. That's not the worst, I guess. We can just move these back. Can connect them up. I never know which way the road goes, so I always have to follow it. See, that's not terrible. That is not gonna work though. Can we turn snap points off for this? Something like that, kinda. Still not the best, but that's okay actually. We gotta get these going the right direction here. Something like that. So that's okay. And then with these here, we'll also back these up. Do the same type of thing over here. These ones look like it might almost be not quite a straight shot. So we'll turn snap points off again. Kind of like so. Do the same thing on this side. And connect them up, kind of like so. I don't like how that comes out like that, so we're going to change that before it becomes an issue. Just like so. And then the road this way goes this direction. Just like that. Now we have to do this. Huh. You know what might be the idea here? Let me think here, let me think. Six lane. Do we need a 6-lane here, you think? Well, if the freeway is a 3-lane. I don't actually think we do. There is some big traffic right here though, but that's not what we're looking at right now. I have this thing, which if I can remember how to turn stuff, this thing does hook up nicely. The issue here is I think it would create stoplights. Well, maybe it wouldn't. Only one way to find out, right? And then for this one, I did find out that really the only way to put it in is kind of gotta delete one of the roads. Go something like that. Come back in, and then we'll smooth. Basically, just smooth these out. Oh look, this one's even got all the pretty trees and everything already in it. So no, that's not gonna work. That's not terrible. This one. Let's do something like that. And then these, we... something like that. And then something like that. Yeah, that's not too steep, I don't think. Yeah, that'll work. Change the direction there. Now delete that. You know, if I'm doing that, why don't I just... No, I can't do a highway. Because we don't have... It's not set up for that. But I don't like how that came out, so... That's a little better, I guess. Not going to spend all day on that one little intersection. So that is a 6-lane double. Give me some snap points here. Space already occupied. Well, that's not what we want. Are we able to split this off, I wonder? I'm just building these for reference points, kinda. We are, but not not quite that wide. We don't want them that wide. But that also defeats the purpose of having the 3 lanes. Oh boy. I'm in over my head. Space already occupied. So if we delete this, delete that too, delete that too, and just start this up here. Make it go like that, and then connect right there. I don't like that curve. So let's redo it. Like that. Now how do we get this to connect? I think what we gotta do is something like this. It's not a perfect roundabout, but it serves the purpose, I think. And then delete that. And that is highway. So just like that. Not perfect, but it works for our purposes. And then I think what we ought to do is coming out right out of here. Going that way, and then we'll build this another one going this way. I don't like the way that looks. Come on. No, I don't like that. Am I building these roads the wrong direction? No, I don't think so. I think they're all correct. Yeah, no, that's right. What I should have done though is just gone straight to here. Just like that. But now the problem is there's a traffic light there. Shit, that's not what we want. So how do we get that? Just like that. And then from there, what do we do? Go like that? That's not terrible, I don't think. And then this one, we can do kind of the same thing, I think. Hopefully. It's kind of like right there. Try to make it match up a little bit anyway. Just like that. I am okay with that. Man, I wish that lined up though. Oh well. Can't win them all. Let's hook the train track back up and then let's be on our way. Train. Subway? Where is the train track? It's at? Are you kidding me? I can't build one until I build a train station? That's annoying. That is not going to stay there. That's just so I can unlock train tracks. And then we will go up and over. Is that high enough? Yep. We will delete some of this line. One thing I did learn is if you're doing this, don't delete up here. Don't delete this last segment because you won't be able to build it until you buy that, which is super, super annoying. Very annoying. So let's delete that one. I don't like that. Why is that not doing what I want it to? Turn snap points off. Just like that, I think. I'm okay with that. Okay, train's hooked up, that's hooked up. Got our new intersection in. While we're looking at roads, let's look at traffic. Yeah, like I figured, this is bad, 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 bad. But I do think with that, that is probably a good spot to end this episode. So, thanks for watching. I am Cybergums, and this is City Skylines and how not to build a city.